We're in the jungle and we're in the mountains and we're gonna go for a motorcycle ride. You wanna come with us? We're gonna have the throttle, the gas, and take off. Let's just burn it out. If you like the content of this channel and you like motorcycles, please subscribe. Hello everybody. Please subscribe and like this video because we're gonna do some riding today. You like that one. We're cruising up the hills here. We're heading in the jungle. It's a nice little area here. And we're just gonna go do some mountain riding. But first, there's something up ahead. What is that? OMG. Oh, it's a big carabao cow. Oh, wow. And then there's another baby. Let's run him over. We're chasing him in the jungle. No, we're not chasing him. Let's let him go.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry
And
Christmas.
what is on the road? There's more on the road. Let's check it out. Our first comment comes from the Patriot. He says it's very entertaining. A little itchy boots going on there with the camera shutter action. LOL. You are very good with your editing. I haven't tried riding at night. You should try riding at night. It's pretty cool. Those lights are really bright. The next comment comes from Class 203. He says, your voice really cracks a lot, bro, but the bike is really great. The bike is really great. It's one of the nicest bikes made. It's a real gem. And Chad from Buckeye says, another great video. If people heed your advice on the safety tips, you'll probably save some lives. And Badio says, your videos always make me feel like I'm tripping balls, dude. That is pretty funny, Badio. I like that. As we continue with our ride up the mountain, we're headed into the jungle, by the way. We're cruising. As you can tell, we're hitting some bumps. We're bouncing around. It's pretty fun, and it's just a good time. I didn't want to go too fast because I knew I'd crash. There we go. We're doing that wheelie for you. We didn't do a lot of wheelies on this ride, but what the heck. And Crow Motor says, another fun and inspiring video, Brian. The 300L is such an awesome bike to ride. You are right, and you're a good rider too, Crow Motor. That bike is just a champion. It rides so nice. We're just powering up this mountain here. We're just cruising on this 300L, and it's riding so nice, and it's a little rough, but who cares? This bike can handle it. I mean, it's no big deal. Just keep it in first or second gear. You just power your way up the mountain. Thank you so much, Patriot. He says, now those are some great riding trails. Yeah, look at them in the jungle. It's really great. He says, you have one of the best attitudes I have ever seen, but just don't ask my exes about that. They may disagree. And he says, enjoy your videos, and they're exciting for sure. Yeah, they're exciting. And when you're flirting with death on these mountains, of course they're exciting. But it's a beautiful ride. Look at the mountains. If you look to the right, I start looking over and seeing that cliff just a couple meters away, and I'm like, it goes down about 3,000 meters, and I'm like, I better stay on the trail. And it's a fun trail, so we're just riding this trail, and we're just having a good time. Here we are on top of the world, and we're trying to stay on this trail. As you can see, it's a little bit rough here. Lots of holes, lots of rivets, lots of rain in these mountains, and lots of crazy trails. Like I say, a couple meters and you're a goner. So we're just staying on this trail, and it's fun. The 300L really rides this. It's just rough. We decided we're going to go ahead and turn around. It's really high up here. It's kind of spooky alone. So if something happens, I think you're a goner. And we're just turning this bike around. There's not a lot of water on the ground, so that's good right up here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop this thing down. We're going to head on down the mountain. I'm off the bike because there's not much area to turn. Going to get on this bike and we're going to push this thing down. We're going to head on down the mountain. And it's just a nice trail. Don't want to go too fast because we don't want to crash, right? But it's just fun. The trail's all beat up and rough, just the way we like it. But we don't want to go 2 or 3 meters to our left. We'll just stay on the trail. We're going to make it down the mountain. go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you. We appreciate that. And like this video, we're trying to pop this wheelie here, going down the mountain. And we're just having a good time. You know, this is a good time. When you get on that 300L, you just want to enjoy yourself. You want to be careful too, because if you crash or you get stuck in the middle of the jungle somewhere, it could be a lot of trouble. So we want safety as number one. And we're getting down this mountain. Look at this place. It's all jungle. It's really cool. Just coming through the forest here. We're looking for those cows, those carabao cows. Where are they? They're not around, but we're having fun. And we're just trying to stay out of those holes, those ruts. And if you stay out of those ruts, you're gonna have a good time. I hope you've enjoyed some of our videos. Made a lot of motorcycle videos, and we're riding the jungle here. We're gonna hopefully do some racing. Do you like racing? We're gonna try to do some really cool vlogs coming up, so stay tuned on the channel. We're gonna have some fun. We're having some fun right now too, just enjoying this day. We don't have a lot of rain here, so we're enjoying this riding on this trail. It's a little uneven, a little bumpy, but it's pretty fun. And we're just cruising on down the hill here, and we're getting hit by some of the branches here in the jungle. And it's kind of cool, you know, like just getting whacked by these branches. We're getting out of the jungle, and that's nice. And it's just a beautiful day to ride. And this 300L just is just nice. And if you like one of these kind of bikes, you wanna pick one up. The 150 is nice too, but this 300L is big, and it just has a lot of power. When you're riding these trails, it's not really the power that saves you, it's the balance. It's the way you can balance the bike, making sure that that 306-pound motorcycle doesn't crash, watching those holes, and just keeping yourself in good position so you can ride. Keep your balance good. And we're getting out of the jungle, thank goodness. We're looking for those cows, those carabao cows. Moo cow, where are you? We're gonna find those cows. We miss those cows, and we're gonna hunt down those cows. Thank you for hanging out with us today in the jungle in the mountains. And there's a carabao, there's the cow. Hey, buddy, where are you? Where have you been all my life?